He never talks about the tackle. I think that's one of the most humbling guys I ever met in my life. He never says anything about the tackle. We always tease him that, he got ran over and just drugged the guy down, but hey, that play changed his life.
The tackle, I doubt it helped my career. I think that, I was in year 10, at year 9, and I hadn't made it to the Super Bowl yet. I thought I had a solid career, but whenever you win a Super Bowl and you get recognized at the Super Bowl, it always adds that much more to your career.
6 seconds to play in Super Bowl 34. McNair will work out of the shotgun. Back to throw is McNair. He's got Kevin Dyson, reaches to the goal line. No, he falls at the 1. Time runs out. That's it.
That's it, baby.
That's it.
That's it.
And you gotta love it. St. Louis, the gateway to the West, is now the gateway to the best football team in the world.
The tackle and playing for the St. Louis Rams and the NFL was incredible. It was a great part of my life. Now I'm going to the next phase of my life of being a coach. As an NFL player, you want to be known as one of the best NFL players you could possibly be. And then as a collegiate coach, you want to be best known being a good collegiate coach. Both of them are in football, but two different worlds. As a college coach right now, I'm entering my 5th year at Lincoln University. We're getting to where we want to be at, where we're going to be competitive and win. And that's what it's all about as a collegiate coach. I want to impact guys' lives. I want them to graduate, and we want to win here. So I think we're moving. We already have one of the phases done. Being competitive, we're about there, and then turning it over to winning is the last thing we want to do here at Lincoln University. And then, with that being said, like I said, making sure these guys are doing the right thing on and off the field. My best friend was coaching at Hazelwood East, and I had never went to a game to see him play. And I saw him play a game. They lost, I think, in the semifinals, and he was like, what'd you think? I said, well, if something comes up, I wouldn't mind coaching. And it came up that spring. I became a head coach at Hazelwood East, and my first year there, we won the state championship, winning on the Hail Mary. So it was a great experience coaching high school football. Coaching college football, it's a different but great experience as well. Dealing with a little older athlete, but still dealing with young men trying to impact their lives, and that's what we're trying to do here at Lincoln.
Here it go. Here it go. Here it go. Let's go. Here it go. Let's go.
What time is it?
Game time.
What time is it?
Game time.
And it goes to the And it goes to the What time is it?
Game time.
Let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3.
LB.
The spring game is going to be a controlled scrimmage. Of course, we want to stay injury-free. That's the first thing. The next thing is we got some younger players, guys who'll be their first year really getting ready to play at the collegiate level, whether it was red-shirted or they sat out last year. We're going to test some of those guys tomorrow, see what they can do. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be the first, really game they're going to play since the end of last season. I always believe that if you can, my toughest opponent wasn't the guy we was playing against, it usually was my teammate, because he knew me better than anybody, and I knew him better than anybody. So if I can beat my teammate, within the scheme of what we're doing, I usually don't have problems on Sunday playing against anybody else. In order for you to be successful at anything, you have to make sure you believe in it. If you don't believe in it, it's always fine when everything's going well. But when you have a tough time, when some things happen, tough times come about for everybody. How are you going to approach it? Well, if you don't buy in, you're going to tuck tail and run. But if you buy in, you're going to dig in and say, how can we get this corrected? And that's what we're working on now.
Let's go. First defense on this side. They going in. 30, 30, 30. Ball, ball, ball. We on 35. We right here, though. We right here. Amani, you got to rush.
Coach Jones is an aggressive type of coach. He's quiet, but he gets his point across, and he always demands the best out of us.
He's a hard-nosed guy, Between those lines, he wants no excuses. It's straight work. Just you do your work, you good with him. You make plays, you good with him. So that's the kind of guy he is between the lines.
Keep your hips down, keep your hips down. Go through the guy, go through the guy. There you go, that's it, that's it. You too high, Wesley, too high. You too high. Back. Now, hey, guys, we don't lose our technique. You got work to this side of him, shooting your hands. There you go, get your pad. Now, hey, now you gotta get your hands in. You gotta get your hands inside.
Football's done so much to me. It's brought so many things in my life, and you have to be passionate about something. I'm passionate about football, and I just hope the guys that see me coaching understand how important that is to me, and hopefully it'll reflect on them as well.
Every year we put on the youth football camp for all the kids in the community and surrounding communities to come out and experience it and get to experience it with us college athletes, and hopefully we'll be able to teach them some stuff. And then every year we always have the kids camp before our spring game, which I think is a really good deal, so that way the kids get to come out and have fun and learn a little bit, and then they also get to watch us play.
You're going to catch it, all right? Like a receiver with the diamond, catch it like this.
I tell them all the time, until you coach a kid or coach someone, you never know what it's like to coach. Once you see, that these guys are interested in learning and becoming better players, and you show them different techniques, and you see them, they mess it up, and all of a sudden, it's like a light goes off, like, oh, okay, that's what he was talking about. That's the thing you look at in coaching. That's what you say, you know what, that's why I got into coaching. When that light goes off on that one kid, and you see, you teach him a technique, and he does it right, and he's excited, you can see the excitement in their eyes.
It's a humbling experience to go out there and work with the kids, to realize that at one point, 10 or 12 years ago, that was us out there running around at a youth football camp somewhere, and then now 10 or 12 years down the road, those kids will hopefully get the chance that we got to be able to play college football somewhere.
The family atmosphere that we're creating here is this. Yes, we coach kids up, and I really believe you got to coach them up hard, but you got to love them up hard too. I chewed them out on Saturday. We had a bad scrimmage, and I got after them. So Monday morning, we already had something planned for them. So I bring them out on the track, we warm them up. When we come back to the stadium, I had all my coaches waiting for them, and they doused them with water. So now we got a water fight on campus now.
I told y'all I was gonna get you. I told y'all I was gonna get you.
But like I said, that's something they buy into, and that's the stuff we gotta do. We coach them up hard, but we gotta love them up hard as well.
I honestly couldn't tell you how hard Coach Jones has worked to build this program up. He's done so many things throughout the community and throughout the school, and getting us sponsors and extra money here and there, and he's done a tremendous job. Words can't really describe how much he's done for this program.
I actually look at him as a father figure to me, for real, because he teaching me so much, man, it's crazy.
I want them to come back telling me the things that we taught them impacted their lives and made them a better person. Does that mean they're gonna make more money or have a better job? Hopefully. But we want to make sure these guys are impacting guys' lives just like we impact people's lives. Because we need to create that cycle of creating good young men to come back. So if I got a kid that I need you to talk to that's at the school that's struggling a little bit, yeah, I talked to Coach Jones. I was in the same boat you were when you was a freshman. Coach Jones climbed all over me, but I got through it, and because of it, I was a better person.
Hey, remember at the end of the day, we're one team, baby.
Yeah, one team. Just show the crowd, we getting better.
Let's go, baby. Blue Tigers on me, Blue Tigers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Blue Tigers!